Now, realistically, I wasn't even going to really talk about it, but I feel like when I look back at some of the more severe charges that a lot of these rappers have being alleged of doing versus being convicted, I myself being convicted of a few things in the same breath. But when I look back at K Flock's charges and I look back at the circumstances of what could possibly be his future, I can't help but feel bad, really. Because all that talent, all that all that prep time, all the money, the jewels, the cars, clothes and hoes, you know, all of that shit looked glamorous. But it's like even now, K Flock is really fighting for his life. And I pray that Shorty really does get out of the jam, you know. The same go for YNW Melly, because being so young to get slapped with a RICO charge is diabolical. He would have got a mandatory life sentence if he hadn't upped his shit when he had it. And I stand on business with that. Like, I don't politic with niggas from New York. I wouldn't be on that type of time with niggas in New York either. Because just because I say I'm hard don't mean that it's not niggas harder than me. It's killers everywhere. It's shooters everywhere. Every block, every city, every local neighborhood, every local corner got a shooter, got a stepper, got all of that. But when you really sit back and think, like, he could still get at minimum he gonna at least get 10 years. The lowest I'm seeing him get is 10 years. Because when you really look at it from a deeper perspective, they not looking at this is a popular celebrity that does shit for the community and all of this woo 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 shit. They look at it like this is a gang member that's been throwing shots, throwing diss tracks, running down on niggas left and right. So at that key point, the courts are looking at it like they finna make an example out of him, because pretty much drill music is done. The artists that are left from the time period that, you know, where drill music in New York really started to pop off, you know, niggas is not, they there, but they not flourishing like they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chef G is doing 5 years. Pop Smoke is dead. Fabio Foreign is not really dropping shit. Didi Osama is there, but he's primarily carrying his own weight. You know what I'm saying? 41 is carrying their weight. Sleepy Hollow carrying his weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are artists that are relatively what's left. Because a lot of these other rappers are crashing out doing dumb shit, and they're just getting ready to throw that shit away. So it's like they look at it like out of the bubbling rappers, this is what they do. They try to make an example out of them to diminish them in terms of their mental state, their career path, all of that. I myself started out like that too. I wasn't fighting a body or nothing like that, but I can simply say from experience that what they gave you with an arresting charge, and they found you guilty of. They found him guilty of the RICO charge, which means he can get anything between 10 to 25 years. minimum, because I feel like the courts need to reevaluate, because bringing an affiliate of the victim, may he rest in peace or whatever, bringing an affiliate of the victim to testify against him is diabolical to me. Because even if you one of my ops, nigga, even if he Crip, I'm blood, or I'm Crip, he blood, nigga, snitching is not no cool shit regardless. Because that same nigga is gonna go back to his hood and niggas gonna look at you like a snake. Like, nigga, I would not want one of my ops in jail. Because, and I'm not saying that because I would want to see that nigga dead regardless. I'm saying they'll treat you worse in jail than they would out here. You know what I'm saying? You will go crazy in that motherfucking jailhouse. In that prison, you'll go crazy. And that's really all there is to it. Like, at the minimum, I'm saying Kay Flock gonna get 10 years. And he been in there for about, I'd say 4 years now. So if he get anything between 10 and 25, the minimum he gonna do at least 10. And with the time served he got, which is 4 years at this given point, it'll be 4 years in December. Shorty might come home by 2030. He might. I'm praying that that's really what it ends up being, because that whole situation, bringing one of his ops to court to testify against him, that's a bad look. That's a bad look for niggas, period, because you gonna go back to your block and niggas gonna know you snitched. Your ops gonna know you snitched, which means you got 2 different sets of niggas on your ass. You gonna have to fuck around and move out. You gonna have to move around, because the second folks find out that you real life snitching like that, nah, you not you're not making it out like that. And in with all due respect, I listen to older music, older rap music, new rap music, all that. And from the time period I grew up in, 90% of rap is nothing but diss records. Most of it is diss records. There's no signature. There's no signature ideal that you can't go around this person or go around that person, start talking crazy on the internet and all of that. That's the shit that get niggas killed. And that's crazy, because the younger generation don't seem to understand the term move in silence, because I would not be on social media trolling niggas. Like, if I got something to say to you, nigga, I'm gonna say it to your face. I ain't gonna do that shit on camera. The fuck? Like, to me, that shit lame as hell. To me, that shit is lame as hell. Like, that's not hard, nigga. You not hard. Like, you just want attention. You feel me? And my mama always taught me that niggas that want attention will do anything for it. So now that you got all this attention, you gotta really take into consideration, like, nigga, you might be gone for a hot ass minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, even if Kay Flock don't get 25 years or he get 10 years or anything like that, the momentum he had is pretty much gone. Like, I see folks on the internet talking about making jokes about his about his song "Is You Ready?" or whatever, making comments talking about something. I hope he don't go down that street and in the same fashion. I'm like, y'all internet niggas retarded. Like, Y'all internet niggas is just retarded. Just retarded. Y'all, y'all mental is not. It's not where it should be. It's really not. Because I fail to understand the concept behind where this young man ain't throw his life away. Niggas around him helped him throw his life away. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most of the New York drill scene up until this point is either dead or in prison. You know, and as fucked up as it is to admit, K-Flock's reign may be over, but it's gonna be somebody. Don't matter who it is, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna come out the trenches and do just what they did. Said the same shit back when the whole drill scene in Chicago was blowing up. Somebody gonna come out the woodwork, start doing the same shit, and then they gonna meet the same fate. And as fucked up as that is to admit, it is what it is. But I pray that K-Flock does not get a lot of time. I pray that he finds peace with himself. I pray that he manages to make it out of the situation. And hopefully when he does come home, it's not going to be on the same type of time he's on. I really do. I really hope that he manages to make it out the way he made it in. And I say that you make it out the way you made it in, nigga, fight. Fight for your right, nigga. Because it's niggas in there that's not coming home at all. So even if he get like 10 years, nigga, that's 10 years. You've been in there for damn near 5. You've been in there for damn near 5. You go in there for 10. You gonna get good time. That's the start. You gonna get good time. You gonna probably get a suspended sentence. And your guidelines for the RICO charge at standard, you're gonna have to do 10 years anyway. So it's like they suspend what? They give you 25, they suspend what? 15 of that. They suspend 15 of that. Nigga, you're gonna have to do a solid 10. So I look at it like this, nigga went in 2021. Got good time, he been in there 4 years. Okay. We're gonna give you 25. Which means on good time, you're gonna have to serve at least 60 to 80% of that. Which means you're gonna have to do at least 10 to 15. Which means if they cut off, if they give you 25 and they suspend, I would say 10 of it, nigga, you're gonna have to do at least 15. Which means you ain't gonna come home till about 2035, 2040 minimum. And the reason I'm saying that is because you look at it like this. That nigga not even 26 years old. They gonna try their hardest to slap him, to make an example out of him, because they gonna do it where niggas see him. And the judge is gonna take in consideration that he did beat that body. He did beat that body. And the fucked up part about it is him beating that body means, like, is he gonna do it again? He done already got caught with carrying a gun a couple times. He got caught with a gun as it is now. Like, he just beat a murder because the jury took a self-defense claim. But yet again, he's still crashing out on the internet, telling niggas death to all rats and all this other dumbass shit. Like, nigga just... And it's fucked up to admit that I understand the type of person he is, because I know niggas like him personally. I know niggas like him. I used to be like that. Not knowing when to shut the fuck up and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kick back. And it really happened the way it happened. So at minimum, shit is not gonna go the same for him after this. But hopefully it don't go that bad. I pray it don't. But what y'all think? Y'all think K Flock cooked or not? Honestly, I don't think he really is, but you never know.